Yo, it's the Cyborg, Ray3473. I am the Gaming Cyborg, and this is the Gaming Cyborg Podcast. Can you guys hear me? Can I please get a microphone check, please? Can you guys hear me? Let's see, who do we got in the building? Who do we have in the building here? We've got Kevin, my good friend Kevin. We got Squid. We've got Cody. Let's see. Squid, yes, sir. Good. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to Squid. Shout out to Squid. Amazing, amazing, amazing content creator. Well, guys, heard any news lately? Holy, whoa. Oh my God. Why my name turns invisible? I don't know. What did you do? Ariel, is that you, Ariel? What the hell did you do, Ariel? Ariel, what did you do? I have nothing. I have nothing to do with that. Have nothing to do with that, Ariel. But hello, invisible Ariel. Why is my name turning? I don't know. Get back out and get back in. I didn't do anything. Okay, I didn't do nothing. I thought that was you playing a joke on me, but I didn't do anything. All right, guys. Let me get the podcast started. Give me 1 second. I didn't do nothing. Don't blame me. I didn't do anything. Da, 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 da. Why is my name invisible? Why is my name invisible? I didn't do anything. All right, new podcast, yes. And we're gonna record it. Yes. And we're gonna record it now. Come on, come on. I'm ready to start this. I got a lot of stuff to talk about. Hello, everybody. This is Ray3473. I am the Gaming Cyborg, and this is episode 18, The Bash, with the special added edition Stadia Studio. Let's get into it. What's up, Chase? We've got the gaming advocate Chase in the building. Hello, Chase. Everybody, please show your love for the one and only my good friend Chase. How you doing, the gaming advocate? And say also hello to the invisible logo, Ariel, who doesn't have, I have no clue what happened to his logo. All right, guys. So I'm watching Chariot. First of all, the people who lost their jobs at the studio, some of them are going to get replaced, some of them are not. Let's keep it real. My prayers go out to them. Anytime somebody loses a job, folks, it's horrible. Silicon Valley is down the freeway, over a bridge from my house. I used to manage a property right across from Facebook. So I used to see people who would lose their jobs all the time from Facebook. Google's right down the street. People used to lose their job. I remember my wife was like, hey, Google's hiring, Facebook hiring. Hell nah. They do massive hiring and they do massive firing. So hell no. But my prayers go out to them. I hope they find a job. Hope they get themselves reestablished. And closing the studios suck. I used to have a lot of friends that used to work at EA over in Redwood City. I used to manage a property over there, and I used to pass by EA. Had a lot of friends lost their job at EA. Had a lot of friends that worked at Lucas. When they used to do the video games for the Sony PlayStation games. Had some friends lose their job there. It happens, people. It's part of business. And then I also want to say rest in peace, Dustin Diamond, Screech. Some people ain't never saw Saved by the Bell, but I'm going to tell you, I used to watch Saved by the Bell. I had a crush on all the girls. All the girls. All of them. And I used to watch that show. So he died 44. He died young. My prayers go out to him and his family. Cancer people. So damn. But rest in peace, Dustin Diamond Screech used to make me laugh when I used to watch Saved by the Bell. We got the bibbity bibbity bip 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 bibbity bop in the house. Oh, okay. Let's get on with it, people. I'm watching Chariot Man Gaming. Shout out to him. Great, passionate content creator. He's doing a stream. He's playing Journey to the Savage of the Planet, whatever the game that came out. He's playing that game, enjoying it, and then somebody dropped a bomb. Yo, Stadia's closing. And he stopped in the middle of the stream. He's like, what's going on? And then people started pouring in a lot of stuff. I started clicking on Twitter. I was seeing a lot of clickbait and stuff. Stadia closing, Stadia Studio closing, Stadia, the end of the Stadia. And I saw all the trolls and all that's going on. And I just want to say, first thing I want to say, people, because I'm also a gaming historian. I want to show you. See this right here? That was the last football game I used to collect called Game Day by 98.9 Sports. This is the last one, 2005. Oh, shoot, look who's on the cover. Super Bowl bound the Buccaneers. Okay. He actually, the guy on the cover, he won MVP. Shout out to him. I think his last name was Brooks. Don't remember. Kevin, you know. And then I used to play some NFL Fever. Okay, and they also did a baseball game called Inside Pitch or something. They also did a basketball game. They had a golf game. They had a soccer game. Microsoft Sports. Okay, 98.9 Microsoft. 2 studios, people that guess what? They closed. And I was like, oh my God, is this the end of the company? Is this? I have a rack over there of all the sports games, people, of the Sony PlayStation and the Xbox. I used to collect these sports games. Kevin, you know, watch out for flying things. Red Mag come from the direction of Stadia. What do you got here, Bibbity? Stadia needs COD this year, or at least. Well, that's what we're going to talk about, people. That's going to be my special edition hot topic. Okay? Studios close, and it sucks, but it's part of the business. It's what they do. They got to, supply and demand. It's about money. And also, people, Jade Raymond, once again, prayers go out to Jade Raymond. Get hired, and then you get fired. But people, Mixer, Studios, Microsoft, Mixer closed. You know how many people lost their job that worked at Mixer? Do you know how many? And I was a Mixer content creator and streamer. You know how many people had to scramble and go to other places because Mixer closed? Did that say that was the end of Microsoft? A lot of people were like, oh no, Microsoft closed Mixer. It's the end of Microsoft. Was it? Didn't they just put up $1 billion for Bethesda? So, people, it happens. It sucks. But people, they make moves. People, they're one time they'll have an idea and then they'll go to another. I think that sucks though. And I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it real to bring people in and promise them, jobs, and you got studios. We're gonna be making games. Also telling us, the consumers, that they were gonna be making games and stuff like that, and then it doesn't happen. So I can see, and I'm not sitting here, just like my good friend Chase said, I'm not taking this side and I'm not taking this side. I'm not going to be here to say you're wrong. I'm not going to be here to say you're right. I'm just here to tell you how the Cyborg feels. And how I feel is, it sucks. It really does. It sucks. It's a punch in the gut. But then I also have to look at it from business. So you don't have to, people making video games ain't cheap. It's not cheap. It's not cheap, people. It costs a lot of money. There's a lot that goes into it. But with the closing of the studios, you can easily take that money and go out now. Now, if you're not making the games, you can go after the publishers and pay them who make the games. Because everybody's talking about, oh, they don't have Call of Duty. Oh, they don't have Apex. They don't have this. They don't have that. Now they can do that. But my problem with Google, I love Google, folks. Love Google. They can do no wrong. I love the technology. I got Cyberpunk day and date. It's convenient for me. I play it. My son has completely took over the Xbox. He's over here playing Xbox, PlayStation. He don't even play the PlayStation 5. He's playing on the Xbox. Xbox One. He's playing Fortnite. Hey son, you can play Fortnite on the PS5. No, I like to play on the Xbox One. Okay, fine. But I play Stadia. It's so convenient. And then the community, people. I played Madden with a brother today, and boy, we was going at it. I played Breakthrough with some friends, and it was fun. I'm having a lot of fun. I love the community. But I also got to talk it from a consumer's perspective. How does a consumer feel, especially the people that got the new premieres? How do they feel? Knowing that a company said, oh man, we're in this for the long haul. We got 400 games. We're going to do this and we're going to do that. And you feel good. And then you find out that they're closing the studio. So I can see I saw a lot of people post, they were posting pictures that they closed out their pro game accounts. A lot of people said, I'm done with Stadia. And guess what? I'm not going to hear it and tell you that you're wrong. I'm not going to tell you that you're wrong because I think, and I'm just being honest, Google, you got to be a little bit more transparent, baby. You got to be a little bit more. You have to have a spokesperson or somebody come out and talk to the public. Not every 6 months or whatever, and have, Phil Harris or somebody come out. You needed somebody to say, what the hell is going on? And that's the problem. That's the only problem I have with Stadia, is because everything is so secret, or I don't know. And everybody says, well, that's just the way Google is. Okay, well, all right, okay. But but I can understand why people are saying, you know what? I'm backing out. What do we got here? I'm moving towards exclusives now. We don't know anything yet. I was looking forward to Stadia's features. Okay. And then the invisible Ariel says, kind of digging this invisible name thing, but kind of hate it all the same. Oh, you poor thing. I didn't erase your logo. I don't know what you did. What else we got here? How's it going? Bibbity, the gaming advocate. Yep, show all your love, Ariel. Hello there, Squid. It's partying here. Yes, it is, Squid, especially when you're in here. Kevin says, casual game stream. Hey, Squid, how you doing? All right. Casual game. Bibbity, bip. Okay. All right. You guys are just listening to my big mouth. Hold on. Got to wet the throat because I'm going to be talking tonight, folks. So, people, and I know everybody, the sky is falling. The sky is falling. Shout out to Chase. I watched Chase, the Gaming Advocate. Shout out to Stadia Source. Stadia Source, your number one source for Stadia news and reviews. I watched their show. And shout out to Duncan. And with his Cloudywood Games, he had an awesome panel. And I know a lot of people are like, hating on Duncan because Duncan's talking about, that's the end of Google, da-da-da-da. People, I'm not going to sit here and say Duncan's wrong because I respect that man. He probably knows a lot what's going on but can't tell you. But he's very smart and intelligent. But I'm not going to sit here and say Duncan's wrong because, look, closing the studio is not good. But then again, companies have closed. Microsoft and Sony closed studios in the past before. Look what they're doing. It's just the fact that it's Stadia. And then here's another thing that's so crazy. And shout out to Amazon Luna. No disrespect, Amazon, because you guys are cool people. But Amazon Luna backed out on a game and said, we're going back to the drawing board. They pulled another game and worked on stuff. And people don't get all crazy and upset and say, oh, Amazon Luna. No, it's always Stadia. Why are we the redhead stepchild? And then people, they're calling Stadia Ouya. Ouya. And if you guys don't know what Ouya is, go check your gaming history. This was a failed system. It was a failed system. It ain't even close to what Stadia does. And they're comparing Stadia to Ouya. Ouya, just it was a Kickstarter. It was at one time it was probably one of the greatest starters where people donated money. And I got my Ouya like years later. I was at a what is it, St. Vincent store, and I saw it, and I had to get it, and I got it because I collect games. I like games. And did I play it? Yeah, I put a whole bunch of ROMs on it, and I played it. It's great. But it had an idea to do a lot of stuff, and it just got over its head. And I think a lot of people are saying that's what's going on with Google, but there's a difference. Google got money, folks. If Google wanted to go out and buy a studio, they could. Google could do a lot. I just think Google said, you know what, the studio shit is just not working. Let's do something different. And so, I mean, like I said, it's sad. It's really sad, and it does not look good because you say you're gonna make something and do something, and you got two people, you got two guys that are in head ups. One guy is saying, "Oh, we got games. We got 400 games. We're gonna do this and we're gonna do that." And then you got another guy saying, "Well, it's just a casual platform. It's just casual, laid back. We're not here to compete and all that." So you're getting mixed information. So you need somebody to come out and just talk to the consumers. Hey, Meg! People, please show your love. Meg, the one and only Megatron, is in the house. Please show your love, folks. Hey, Meg. Dude, I think she's one of my favorite streamers, people, and I got much respect. What's up, Dre? We've got Belgium in the house. What's going on, Dre? Love me some Dre, too. Dr. Dre, and also Dre from Belgium. Yeah, I mean, let's see. Closing studios never look good, where Xbox and Sony have other studios to lean back on. Google shut down all of their first-party studios, which looks very bad. And I totally agree. It does. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it, folks. I'm going to keep it real, like my boys Chase, MM2K, even Duncan. And people embrace debate. Like I said, is there things that I don't agree with Duncan? Yeah, there's things I don't agree with Duncan, but I do respect Duncan. He's a very intelligent guy. He runs Cloudy with Games, and like I said, he knows a lot of stuff that a lot of people don't know. So, but am I gonna sit here and say it's the end of Stadia? No, they just said Judgment, which is by Sega, came out on the PlayStation, which I haven't played. I came very close to getting it, but now that I hear that it's going to be coming out in Stadia in April, I'm very happy. People, you still have 400 and something games, supposedly, coming out. So you got games. You still have the technology. So, where am I on let's see, where am I at? Okay, 16 minutes. I'm doing good. And yes, guys, you are recorded. This is live, the Gaming Cyborg podcast. And thank you, because you could be anywhere else listening and watching, and you're here, and I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Thank you so much. I got the Penguin Gaming. He's got something in here. I share my love for Meg, but then I might be singled out. LOL. Hey, Ray, I'm all in on Luna now until Stadia shows with something. Stadia did show. See, why are you guys always so hard on Stadia? And still, Stadia shows me something. People, how are you going to miss something? You haven't even seen it. You haven't even seen it. You saw Orcs Must Die, which was excellent, but I don't think that, that there's a whole bunch of other stuff that we're not going to see because they closed it. But does that make Stadia bad? They, I think when Stadia, now that they don't have to do the studios, they can listen to the people out there and get the games and get the publishers that we want. But you know what? But Google, you got to come out and you got to talk to us. You got to say something to us. Because if you don't, people are going to leave. People are leaving. I mean, like I said, I saw people with pictures on Twitter that they deleted their pro games, man, and it hurts. And then shout out to Jim Stadia, man. He was like very emotional. He almost had me in tears, talking about his passion for Stadia. I love Stadia too, people. Stadia and this community is like a family to me. So when I heard, at first I thought that they were closing down, but they are not closing down. They just closed a studio, and they're not going to make their games. But it's not the end of Stadia. It's not. And I think once people see Call of Duty or whatever games they get, but they better get some good games, I think everybody's going to be okay. What's up, Ryan? I see you in here. Tweet from someone on their team. Yeah, I'm not real sure how I feel about it yet. True. What's up, Chariot? What's up? What's going on? I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But on this note, and I'm not going to talk about it much. You just got to wait and see. But Google, please, you need to be more transparent. That's all. I mean, because it's shady. I mean, I'm going to keep it real. Bringing in Jade Raymond and then closing the studio down don't look good, man. It don't look good. Don't look good. I'm be honest. But I do support Stadia. I love Stadia. I love the Stadia community. And we just wait and see. But people, I love Amazon Luna. And I love other games. But some people don't, some people don't have other consoles to go to. Some people really love Stadia. And they're going to stick with Stadia. But I'm not going to tell you that you're wrong. I'm not going to tell you what you're right. Because you have to decide on what you want. But Google, you do need to speak up. All right. And my next topic, people, shout out to Brian Evolved. He created a football league. Madden. Football is here. Madden 21. And we have the Stadia Football League. And we have a bunch of Stadian and football lovers playing in a league. And I played my first game this morning. I'm gonna tell you, that's why I love Google. I'm sitting here, I'm playing Cyberpunk, and I get a message from, shout out to 1030, Mr. 1030. He says, all right, man, you ready to do it? He was the Packers and I was the Vikings. And I said, yep, let's get it over with. So we played, and it was great. Let's see what happened. He threw a pass. I caught it and I ran it all the way in for a touchdown. He made like 5 interceptions. He got some interceptions off me. So I had a pick six. I made a touchdown. And then I had my running back made a touchdown. It was a very good defensive game. Also, what Brian Evolve also created, he created a Discord where we could put all our video streams of the game. So I've been watching other games. I saw Brian. Brian, you came so close. Brian was the Buffalo Bills. No, Brian was the Jets going against the Buffalo Bills. He came so close. It came down to the second, and he lost. Then I saw somebody lose 0 to 100. 0 to 100. I'm not gonna mention his name, but God bless you. I'm gonna pray for you, brother. 0 to 100. Come on, man. Step your game up. Let's see. Jade Raymond is big time. And I know she was pissed. Of course she was, man. Of course she was. Google needs to give us a roadmap. Man, we've been saying that since day one, brother. Google, I totally agree with you, man. I totally agree with you. We'll get more exclusives. We'll Stadia Tech. Yeah, I mean, there's so much Google got to do, man. They really, hopefully tomorrow they come out with something. Let's see. What do you got here for me? On a serious and good note, thank you, Megatron. You brought me into this, and we've barely talked, and I've met a bunch of great people. Oh, okay. Shout out to that. Man, dude, Meg was one of the first people I watched stream, dude. That's why she's streamer of the year, folks. Haha, that's great, Cody. This is great community, and no matter what happens, we're all gonna stay awesome. And I totally agree with you, Meg. What you got, Penguin? Got my butt handed to me by Miami Dolphins, 41-7. 41-7. Ooh. I think that I don't know if that there's a whole bunch of games. So people, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Because I'm not tired. I've been drinking energy drinks. I'm gonna stay up after my podcast, and I'm gonna watch some of these games. I'm gonna pop some popcorn and watch the game. It's that cool. Where am I at on the podcast? Okay, we're doing okay. Let's get it back. All right. Let's see. Let me read some of these. Let's see. Hey, Stadia Dad Gaming, how you doing? I love you. How's Stadia Mom? I said last night, you can't drop a bomb like this and go quiet. I totally agree with you, brother. We now need a clear and conscious roadmap. Everybody keep asking about this roadmap. So, like I said, well, he did say 400 games. The games are coming. We just the only thing that has changed is they closed the studio. They closed the studio. I was 98.9 Sport. I used to play with my friend Kevin. I think me and Kevin, man, even Kevin, I don't know if you remember, but remember we used to play football, man. You used to be the Raiders and I'd be the Niners. Now you used to just whoop you and you would cry. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Kevin's actually pretty good. He's a good player. Um, companies closed, people. But they thank you for the follow. Francos. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. Bibbity, no more stealth jobs. Just announce it. Hopefully they'll do. Hopefully they'll do that. Rishra, she's how I met you. Is she? Oh, see, that's the beautiful thing about this community is networking. I tell people, go into someone else's stream, then go into someone else's stream, and then word of mouth, and follow and subscribe. And then when they hit their 1,000 subscribers, and if you have $5, $4, $2, support that person, support them, okay? And because the love and support you'll get back, I get a lot of love and I get a lot of support from a lot of people, and it's great, especially what we're how the pandemic and politics and all the stuff that's going in the world. I know all I got to do is click on my PC and hop on my Chrome, and I'm playing Stadia, and I just got a bunch of people. Hey Ray, come in the game. It's love, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. So it broke my heart when I thought Stadia was gone. Now, if they said Stadia was closing down, yeah, then I totally agree. Let's be pissed off, but they're not, people. They closed the studio. But I'm not going to sit here and tell you that that's good, because that's scary when they close down something, because then you get kind of suspicious. And I can understand from a consumer's point, like what's going on. But they come out, we want to focus on getting games. We want to, or sell technology. I don't know. But they need to come out and let us know. But shout out to Brian. Thank you, Brian, for the invite to the Madden Football League. I won my first game, 14-7. Shout out to Mr. 1030. He played a good game. It was tough. I was sweating because the last play, you almost slipped me, dude. I just grabbed you by your foot. That guy would have ran in. We would have tied, and who knows what would have happened. But shout out to you. Shout out to you. All right, this is Ray3473, and I am the Gaming Cyborg, and I'm closing out part 1 of the Gaming Cyborg podcast show. Boom. All right. Yeah, okay, and then we're going to start the second one. All right. Hello, everybody. This is Ray3473. I am the Gaming Cyborg, and this is part 2 of the Gaming Cyborg podcast show. Let's get it. All right. Topic number, let's see, what do we got? The Stadia Source Game Show. Holy cow. So shout out to Avery, shout out to Dan, shout out to Stadia Source, Scarlett. Dr. Spaceman. Oh my God, Dr. Spaceman is a genius, but I'll get into that in a minute. Whoa, you guys are writing long stuff. I tweeted that I'll keep my pro account for now, but it will depend on what they do. And I agree with you there. Jade Raymond is big time. I know she was pissed. Yes, she was, man. Let's see. Oh, hello. I am totally Megatron. Ha ha ha. Da 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 da. She's da, 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 da. Okay. Stadia has a Google problem. Google likes to keep things hush hush secret until it's released. That's how it is out here in Silicon Valley, man. I'm just keeping it real. Keeping it real. They had a huge issue with leaks on the Pixel line. Sadly, they have doubled it up on keeping Stadia quiet. I agree. Sunday was fun with Avery. Yes, it was. So, next topic, people, is Avery and his game show. When I was a kid, I used to love watching Wheel of Fortune. I had a crush on Vanna White. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought Vanna White was fun, and I hated Pat Sajak. God damn it, because Vanna White used to always stand next to him, and I'm like, why is he standing next to? I was young, okay, and I still like Vanna White. No, I'm just playing, but I had a huge crush. And I remember me and my dad and my mom, we used to try and figure out the puzzles and stuff. My dad was so smart; he could figure it out. Me and my mom, we was like, duh. But oh, Ariel, look, see your logo popped up. Uh, Missed the game show because I was shoveling snow for hours. Oh my God. Another thing, people out there in the Midwest, all the way to the East Coast, please be safe. I used to live out there. That's why my ass is in California. Mama, if I was there, I'd shovel the snow. But I'm out here in California. Knows how to party. But anyway, yes. The game show was awesome. So I'm watching it, and of course, you had to play Hangman to get on the show. 3 contestants. And so I'm looking at the word that they had. I had just some people, I was just looking at my backlog of games, and I was like, damn, I haven't played this game. I haven't played this game. Oh my God, I haven't even played Into the Breach. And so when the Hangman words were up there, I don't know what, it just like something in my, it just, Into the Breach. Oh shit. So I put that in. And I know Avery was like, oh God, not the Cyborg. No. Not the Cyborg. All right, Ray, you can come on the show, but you're giving your winnings to charity, which is great because charity is great, especially when people need it. I don't mind. Um, and I know Avery was like, oh my God, you're people. I'm Ray Sherrod. I'm in the audience. I wasn't associated with Stadia Source, so I'm a contestant. So thank you, Avery, for bringing me on the show. And I got teamed up with Scarlett. And Scarlett, oh my God. So we wasn't allowed to look at the chat room. We wasn't allowed to, look at the chat on the StreamYard. We just had to I just looked at my screen and the private comments, which me and Scarlett we were going back and forth. What do you think it is, Ray? What do you think? And I was like, okay, we're gonna say this file, we're gonna do this. Scarlett was brilliant. Scarlett was brilliant because there's no way in hell I would have came up with Keanu Reeves as Johnny Silverhand or whatever. There's no way in hell. And then shout out to Dr. Spaceman. I honestly thought Dr. Spaceman and his contestant was going to win. This guy was just looking at the puzzle and just figuring it out, right? And I didn't even see his sweat. I didn't even see him think about it. I was like, holy, this guy is going to win. This guy is so smart. And but then Scarlett, man, holy crap. And shout out to Scarlett. She makes beautiful stuff, wooden stuff. I got my controllers here hanging with I ordered some of the controller holders you guys can put on your wall. Plus she makes headphone holders out of wood. She does sweaters and stuff. Go to Scarlett. I think I'll put her name and I'll tweet her out so you guys can get her stuff. She's amazing. I've ordered stuff, comes quick. She's awesome, very talented. What are you guys laughing at? Were you dressed up as a cowboy? You shut up. Come on down, racetrack. Oh my God. I've always wanted to, one of my favorite, if it's not Wheel of Fortune, I would love being on Price is Right. Come on down. And I used to be good, man. I used to like get the prices like really close or spot on. I think I would have did good on the Price is Right. But I was happy to be on the game show. And guess what? We won. Yeah. Um, and it was fun. And shout out Scarlett, you're brilliant, you're smart. She carried me, folks. She carried me. She actually the only thing I guess was the Into the Breach. She did all the other stuff. You know, now I did help with some vowels and some letters and stuff, but she figured it out. So she did a great job. Hello, Chris. It's Chris. I owe you a drag on Red Dead Online. You know, I got my new clothes and you just dragged me through the mud. But you better not be on. I might get on tonight and I might shoot you. But thank you. Shout out to Color, Queen, man, all the people, Nintendo Nate, all the people that play Red Dead Online. That's my second family, y'all. I love. Oh my God, the Red people. If you're not playing Red Dead Online, slap yourself. I have so much fun. I'm having more fun playing that than Cyberpunk, folks. Chris! And I love playing with Stadia Dad and Stadia's mom. Stadia Dad, please give Stadia Mom a huge hug and tell her that the Cyborg says, "These nuts!" Yes, folks, I've named my horse These Nuts. I've had even people DM me telling me, "Hey Ray, how's these nuts?" My wife heard me yelling, "Hop on these nuts," you know, and she's like, "Excuse me." She thought I was on, some porno site talking to somebody, you know. She had to check me one night. She's like, "Who are you talking to?" I said, "I'm playing a game. I'm playing a game. I swear to God, I'm playing a game." She even looked to see if I minimized me talking to a female, telling her to hop on these nuts. I said, "Honey, my horse on a game is called These Nuts. You think I'm stupid, huh? You think I'm stupid, huh? You call your horse These Nuts?" And she even double checked to make sure that I wasn't on no site. Now, I don't even know why she would even think that. But anyway, oh my goodness, where am I at on the podcast? Oh my God, only 8 minutes on the second part, doing great. But yeah, These Nuts. And Chris has rode on these nuts. Kevin has rode on these nuts. Stadia Dad and Stadia Mom has rode on these nuts. Hell, Stadia Mom has claimed these nuts. And shout out to Billy on Twitter. He asked me, "Ray, how's these nuts?" All right, that's enough of these nuts. So, but shout out to Stadia Source. I think the game show is going to be a hit. Avery, shout out to Avery. He's a genius. He's the video director over at Stadia Source. He does a wonderful job. Dan, you do a wonderful job. People, check out that Stadia Source app. It's great. And they don't sponsor me, and I'm just telling you, I think it's great. You get all your achievements, you can have all your games, you can have all your friends. It's a wonderful app. Stadia Source. Check it out. Oh, look at you. Wait a minute, Ariel, you haven't ridden on these nuts yet? Oh, okay. Well, all you got to do is dead online, form a posse, and then you can ride on these nuts. All right. Let's see what else do I have here. Oh, just real quick. We got the Werewolf game coming out on the 4th. No, it's not a Stadia game, but Stadia, please. One thing I love, folks, I love horror movies. Love horror movies. I love vampires and I love werewolves or Likings. And there's a Werewolf Apocalypse game coming out on the 4th. I don't know if I want to get it on PC or on my PS5, but basically picture the Amazon jungle and you have a bunch of bulldozers and people trying to tear it down. And who's going to protect it? A bunch of werewolves. And you can go into a werewolf form, you can go into a man form, or you can go into a werewolf form, and it looks so cool. I can't wait to play it. I'll be streaming it for you guys too. Oh, wait a minute, how will I do that if I get on the PS5? I'll figure it out. But yeah, it's a cool game. What did you see? Ray, you are so crazy. Ariel, you know you want to ride on these nuts. Just watch Ray and Resident Evil. Laugh my ass off. Yeah, shout out to in Amazon. Thank you, Amazon, for the love and support. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Amazon's really nice to me. And Google is too. Google, the guy just sent me a tweet. I get love from both Amazon and Google, my two favorite cloud platforms. So, people, I'm not with the cloud wars. When I started out, I had Nintendo and I had Sega. And my friends were like, wait a minute, you got both? What about Sega? And then I had my other friends, what about Nintendo? And I said, why can't you have both? Why can't we just enjoy games? You know, and I got the exclusives here, I got the exclusives there, and I'm having fun. But some people, no, this is better. No, this is better. Stop. Stop. Stop it, people. And if you can't have both, then whatever you get, have fun. Have fun. But I'm not with the console wars. I'm not with the cloud wars. I have them all except for the Xbox Series X, which I'm waiting for Halo, and then I'll get it. But I'm enjoying my PS5. I love playing FIFA, which is not on Stadia. Which Stadia, come on now, I want that FIFA. And I want some hockey. Jesus Christ. I want some hockey. I miss, so people, just so you know, the Cyborg, I go to Niner games. I go to the San Jose Earthquake games. I go to the San Francisco Giant baseball games. And yes, people, I love hockey. Love hockey. Yes, I love hockey. God dang. They need to get a hockey game. And we get a hockey league going on, people. Ugh. Love hockey. And so I play hockey on my PS5. It's a PS4 hockey, but I do play it on the PS5 and it looks amazing. Hope it will be better for you, Lee. What do you got? It's G plus E. Let's hope for today is a better day. Okay. Yeah, true gamers don't care where you play. I'm lucky to own all the consoles. You go for it. Yep, that's what it's all about. I had the OG Xbox and PS3 and Nintendo DS. Guess what I got? I love my DS. And my daughter, she got the 3DS. Honey, give me back my 3DS. Love you. What do we got? Thanks, Kevin. Stream's awesome. You're awesome. All right. Getting down to the time. What else I want to talk about? The pro games. You guys know what was that guy Hutchinson, that jerk off that said, streamers really need to pay. And I'm the director of Stadia. And guess what, people? He wasn't director or nothing. Stadia bought his company. Oh shoot. Did he lose his job too? Probably did, huh? But it's not funny. I don't like people to lose their jobs. But Hutchinson, he was, I think, has a big part in Journey to the Savage Planet, which was a pro game. And then Enter the Gungeon, which I've already bought, but that's a pro game. And then you got a Lara Croft game. It's a pretty cool game. You guys should play that. That was a February pro game. I'm going to be streaming Journey to the Savage of the Planet on Wednesday. I haven't even played it yet. I can't wait to play it. Yeah, Typhoon Studios will under. Oh, damn. Damn. Like I said, I don't wish ill will to nobody, even Hutchinson, because got to get it. People need to eat. People need to support their family. So no ill will. I hope he's a very brilliant guy. I think he's over there in New Zealand or somewhere. I wish him the best. And I'm going to play your game. What's up, Link? I see them eyeballs, Link. What's going on? Shout out to Link. Great streamer, content creator. And he will kick your butt in some of these games. I don't even want to play up against him. He's so good. Let's see. Then Luna. Luna has multiplayer people, and they have Siege. They got Rainbow Six Siege. Holy cow. Which I'll be streaming that tomorrow on the Luna Zone. Yes, I stream Luna on Tuesday nights, folks, 10 o'clock Pacific time. I played it. It's amazing. Stadia, please. Can you get, and I think that's going to be one of the 400 games. I think we're going to get Siege, and I think we're going to get Quarantine too. So they're all Ubisoft. Ubisoft is amazing. We still going to get Far Cry 6, people. You know, we're going to get Outright. We've got a lot of games, people. So all these people are like, oh my God. Stadia. We just lost to Stadia. But we're still getting games, people. They're still going to be around until they say we're closing, we're done. And then, and oh my God, you ain't hear from Dreamcast guy. You ain't heard from was this Warring Stadia, Young A, all these. Now they're coming out. Look. They're coming out. It's sad. Clickbait. Trying to get those views, trying to get those subscribers. You go ahead on, do your thing. Pump those lies out. The only thing is, did Stadia close the studio? Yes, they did. But Stadia also said, we ain't going nowhere. But then again, Stadia got to be transparent. That's all I'm saying. But shout out to the February Pro Games. And then on a like, where am I at on my podcast? Oh my God, I'm doing so good. Want to talk about the Bash. People know the Bash. Shout out to my Bash brothers, Ariel, Stadia Dad. Got, oh my God, got so many Stadia vet, Dino, do games. I can go on and on and on. And shout out to Spectra and Your Mama Knows, the Dirty Cowboy too. Awesome group of guys. People, if you want to get in the Bash, DM me or DM and Your Mama Knows or Spectre, and we'll try and get you into the Bash. What the Bash is, people, it's just a group of content creators, Stadia content creators that, you know, want to get your views up, want to get your subscribers up, want to be a part of something really awesome. We did a whole week from Monday to Saturday of just a bunch of content creators. I was a part of that. And shout out to Sounds of Stadia. Shout out to MMTK. Shout out to Chase, the gaming advocate. Shout out to Lloyd. And oh my God, I love me some Bill and Lloyd. I think they're great. Shout out to Lloyd for streaming and helping us out. And now, people, we have what is called the Stadia Bash Community Network. So, what network? So, we're talking about doing something like a network where you have a bunch of streamers streaming on certain days, and you know the certain times, and you can just hop on and watch them stream and stuff like that. And it's going to be something awesome. So you got guys that, I mean, you got one guy that had 14 views. He ended up, not 14 views, like 14 subscribers. And I think he jumped up to like 50, you know, and it's tough, people. I remember I used to stream on Twitch. I didn't have nobody. I had maybe one person. It's tough. It took me, God, what, almost 2 years to get affiliated. And so, it's tough. So with the Bash, we help you get the views. We help you get the subscribers. If you need help on how to use certain software or networking or helping out other people, we're here for you. And it ain't just men. We got women in the Bash as well helping us out. And shout out to Scarlett. Scarlett did a wonderful job playing Immortal Phoenix Rising. The Bash is great, people. And it's just like just the Stadia community. The Stadia community is awesome. And shout out to Spectra. It was his vision to start that. He has big goals going on. We will have another huge Stadia Bash, but it was awesome. Saturday, I was tired. I couldn't even do any content Sunday. I was that tired, folks, because I watched every freaking show that day. Everybody. I haven't missed anybody. I love to be in the chats. I love watching the shows. I love to support my fellow people in the community because I know how it is, man. I'm at look at Dr. Spaceman. God, look at Stadia Pro Gaming. Um, oh, and shout out to And Your Mama Knows, the cowboy. Do we go at each other? Yes, but I love that brother. Congratulations on your 1K, brother. He is now monetized and he has over 1,000 subscribers, and that's amazing. Shout out to I was very happy when Meg she hit her 1,000. I was so happy. A lot of people are always envious and pissed off or whatever. Be humble, people. Be happy for other content creators, and just work on your craft and do what you got to do. I love it, love it, love it. Um, let- let's see. I saw you playing Madden last night. Yeah, I had to practice because I'm in a Madden league, and dude, I practiced with Kevin, and thank God I did and worked on some plays because I won my first game in the league. I think if I didn't practice, I probably would have lost. I didn't want to lose my first game. I don't even want to go up against Project Storm. Project Storm, he's actually pretty damn good. He's like like a professional Madden player. And he already whooped somebody's butt, man. So I'm scared, but gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta practice, put in that work. Uh Keen to the show love, but need to get some rest. You go ahead on, Link. You get your rest because I know you work, man. Fighting the good fight, sir. I'm there with you. God bless you, Link. Love you. Can't wait for Ray to hit 1 million. Will never happen. Good night, Link. Let's see. At Ray Squid, I was wondering where your stream was. Yeah, I sent the note out saying that I'm tired. I'm tired. I gotta rest. I was tired. I was actually in some shows, people. I did a Red Dead online. I think I did Breakthrough. I was on the podcast. I was on a lot of stuff, and then it was like I was burnt out, burnt out. And then people remember your family. If you got kids, you got a girlfriend, you got a significant other, you got a man, whatever, cat, dog, whatever. Take time to be with your family too, folks. Don't just stream. Think about your family. Think about your loved ones, especially during these rough times and stuff like that. Um, okay. I love streaming, but my family, my son, family comes first. And that's about it. And let's see what else I got. Oh my god, I'm doing so good on the timer. I can't believe it. What do you got? But you guys are killing it. I can't compete. Yeah, you can, bud. You can compete, brother. I know, right? Was worried I would slow down the height when I stream. Ariel, I'm gonna keep it 100, dude. It was like watching my daughter on stage when she graduated and she got her diploma, and I was like, oh, that's my baby, that's my baby. She's going to college, and I was so happy. And man, I was so happy for you. You were so cool. You were talking to the people in the chat. You were playing dude. You were playing Enter the Gungeon really good. And I remember you watching me stream, and I was like, man, I can't wait for you to do your thing, and you did it, and you did a fabulous job, man. And that's what it's all, dude. Stream having fun. And I know you were saying, okay, guys, so I'm kind of nervous. I'm and hey, when I first streamed, I was nervous, dude. I had a stupid camera. It wasn't even. I don't even think it was 700. What was it? I don't even think it was 720. I think it was like 380 something. It was a horrible camera. It was P color. You couldn't see nothing. I didn't know what to do in Streamlabs. I was nervous. I was scared. And I was like, "Hi, my name is Ray, and I stream, and I'm gonna play a game." I was nervous, but I think you did a fabulous job, and we had a lot of young guys first time. We had a guy named Eli, and he's a pro dude. The kid, he played Hitman like I've never seen anybody play Hitman in my life. please go to the Stadia Bash community YouTube. Click on Eli. I want you to watch him play Hitman. This guy is phenomenal, awesome, amazing, and people know what I'm talking about. This guy's good. He never streamed, people. It was his first time streaming, and he did a great job. And I could hear him nervous as well. So, my thing, people, I had people. I've watched like Meg, and I've watched Chase, and shout out to Eddie and MMTK and Project Storm and Rock and Jingy. Don't look Jingy. Hello, Wingy. A lot of people, when I started, I watched them, watching Meg, how she interact with the audience and just kept them going and doing a fabulous job. And so, you take that and you learn. And then I was mentored by some people. Rock mentored me, and Rev. I talked to Rev. Shout out to Steve Rev. And that's what I want to do. When you get knowledge and you learn from other people, pass that on and you help them, because I want them to be successful and stuff, and some people, need the money, monetize, I'm not gonna hate, hey, and some people don't. Some people do this for a hobby, some people do this for a job, some people do it for passion. I don't know, but I just want to help, that's all, because I had people help me, and I just want to pass that help on too. So, but with that, hold on, let me do this. This is Ray3473. I am the gaming cyborg, and I just want to say thank you to the people in the chat. I want to say thank you to the people that listen to me. Holy smoke, Ghana, Australia, thank you. I'm going to keep on. Thank you for listening. I appreciate it. I've never been there, but hey, would love to go there and play some games. If you guys are listening, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And this is Ray, the Gaming Cyborg, signing off, and this is episode 18. Thank you. All right. Okay, guys, had to end my podcast. And let's see. And once again, people, I just want to thank you. You guys can watch any of the more awesome content creators out there. You're here in my chat. I appreciate you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I want to thank, I do what is called my rundown. I want to thank my best friend, Kevin. He helped me last night. We were playing Madden. We played another game. We played another game. We played another game. And so him playing with me helped me to win today. So thank you. Shout out to Squid. Shout out to my good friend Cody. Let's see. Shout out to Chase, the gaming advocate. I love that man. Bibbidi bop. Let's see. Shout out to Unitrick. Thank you for stopping by. Dre, thank you. Belgium in the house, folks. That's one thing I love. I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I got friends in Scotland. I got friends in Canada. I love the Stadia community. It's amazing. She's like, how are you coping? And I'm like, this is how I'm coping. I got a lot of friends that I can play with. Shout out to Stadia Dad and Stadia Mom. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Shout out to the one and only, the first lady of Stadia, Megatron X. She's amazing, folks. You don't know who she is, you crazy slap yourself. You better go check out her streams. Shout out to let's see, Maker of Chaos 12. Thank you for stopping by. Let's see. Oh, Penguin Gaming. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, and I appreciate your support. Chariot Man Gaming, another passionate, awesome content creator with the awesome rants. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate you very much for stopping by. Let's see. I don't want to forget nobody. Oh, Raven Anime, thank you for stopping by. Let's see. Pika, thank you. Ariel, thank you. I should have called you, but I couldn't see your name because your logo was invisible. Chris, thank you. Let's see, who else? Link, the one and only Link. Awesome. Thank you, Link, for stopping by. Bud, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hearts, thank you for the hearts. Love hearts. And the one and only G Million. I thought I was your best friend. G Mill, you're my like 105th best friend. I'm just playing. Let's see. And I think that's it. Gmail, thank you for stopping by, bro. And guys, I just want to say I love you. Please be safe during the pandemic. Wash your hands. Coughing your orange, wash your hands and all that. Wear your mask. Hug and love your loved ones. Hug your pets. Have fun. Enjoy the games. And don't worry about Stadia. Until Stadia says they're closed, they're closed. But right now, they just closed down a studio. Should you be worried? I'm not gonna tell you not to, but I'm just gonna see what happens, folks. That's all I can do. But Google, I'm gonna tell you, you need to talk to us and give us a roadmap of what the hell's going on. And with that, people, I love you. I am the gaming cyborg, Ray3473, and I'm gonna hit you with this. Dude, what? Oh my God. Let me hit you with this again.